All footballers deal with anxiety, some definitely more than others, but deep down we all have some fear of failing to achieve what we set out to do, letting down teammates, families, etc. Which is why all professional players find ways to deal with anxiety. And here are the best 5 tips on how you can too. 1. Treat every match like a normal game. Regardless of if you're playing in a park with your friends or in the Champions League final, it's just football. 2 goals, 2 teams, 1 ball. Don't make it bigger than you need to. Of course, be motivated to give your best and win the game, but that should always be your mindset anyway, regardless of where you're playing. And don't forget why you're here, to play the game you love. A game that always works the same, no matter who you play against and how many people are watching. 2. Simplify the game. An effective method of staying in this mindset is to keep the game simple. You don't need to try extraordinary things just because you're playing an important match. Just play like you did in training and stick to your coach's instructions. A good way to do this is by asking yourself, what are my key tasks in this match? And then simply try to fulfill them to the best of your abilities. That's all you need to do in order to deliver a great performance in any match. 3. Speak to other people. Mentality is such an important topic, and finally people have realised how much an effect mental well-being and confidence can have on a player's performance. So if you feel like you're struggling with anxiety and can't really get rid of those negative thoughts, then don't keep that to yourself. Find people you can trust and speak to them about your emotions and feelings. Whether it's another player, a coach, a member of staff, there are many people that can help you see things in a different light and can support you in developing strategies to deal with your anxiety. 4. Remember, you're meant to be here. There are many reasons why you are in this team. First and foremost, because your coach believes in you and your abilities. Coaches always have options, but they chose you. You are where you are right now because of your hard work in training, the extra work you've been putting in outside of team training, and the way you prepare. 5. Build a pre-match routine. One of the best ways to avoid negative thoughts and anxiety is by having a strict pre-match routine. This way, all you're focusing on is checking off the items on your checklist, a checklist that will optimally prepare you for the next match. This starts with your training sessions leading up to the game, the way you end your last training session before the match day, and continue with your 24 hours before kickoff. So the time you go to bed, the time you wake up, the food and drinks you consume, the music you listen to on your way to the match, the things you do during warm-up, and so on. Whatever works for you to perform to the best of your abilities. Build your pre-match routine and watch your anxiety disappear. But becoming better at dealing with anxiety is only the start when it comes to building the mentality of a professional footballer. Self-belief, discipline, motivation, how to deal with setbacks, there are numerous mental topics you need to work on. So don't stop now. Continue your mentality training on the Train Effective app. Download the app and start your 7-day free trial today.